So come on, you got it wrong. To prove I'm right, I put it in a song. I don't know why you're being shy and turn away when I look into your eyes. My world like nobody else. The way that you flip your hair gets me overwhelmed. But when you smile at the ground, it ain't hard to tell. Watch me dance, dance the night away. My heart could be burning, but you won't see it on my face. Watch me dance, dance the night away. I'll still keep the party running out one hand out of play. 'Cause I'm just king, anywhere else I'd be a tame. Is it my destiny to live and die a life of blonde fragility? I'm just Ken, where I see love, she sees a friend. What will it take for her? When my heart breaks, when my world shakes, I don't play safe, don't you know about me? I could dance, I could dance, I could dance, dance the night. I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good, good night. Tonight's the night. Let's live it up.
Del Valle High School, located in the Sled Independent School District, is changing the face of secondary education. We are a TEA Distinguished Comprehensive High School with a 21st century student demographic pursuing a quest for excellence while strengthening our commitment to El Paso. We are creators. We are athletes. We are leaders of higher education. We are the academic leaders of tomorrow. We are a family. We are one.
We are the class of 2024.
Hello and welcome to our YISD graduation ceremony.
Graduation is an exciting time for us, our families, and our friends.
We know that our graduation is just as special for you
as it is for us.
So, we would like to remind you to keep our graduation a memorable and dignified event.
Our parents, friends, and families would like to hear our names called out.
And we would like to hear them too.
Noisemakers, silly string, and beach balls take away from our graduation.
So please put them away.
Cell phones should be silenced during our ceremony.
You are welcome to cheer for us,
but please do so with respect to our fellow graduates.
We worked very hard to make all of you very proud.
So help make us proud. Thank you from the class of 2024.
We are the class of 2024.
Somos la generación del 2024. Bienvenidos a nuestra ceremonia de graduación del Distrito Escolar de Isleta.
Gracias por estar aquí con nosotros.
Primeramente, nos gustaría que nuestra graduación sea una ocasión memorable para todos ustedes.
Por esta razón, les pedimos que nos ayuden a esta ceremonia sea un momento especial.
Nuestros padres, familiares y amigos desean escuchar claramente los nombres de todos los estudiantes, así como nosotros también.
Objetos que hacen ruido, teléfonos celulares, pelotas o cualquier otra forma de distracción quitan importancia a nuestra ceremonia y a esta ocasión tan especial para nuestros compañeros.
Nos sentimos muy orgullosos. Por favor, acompáñenos a celebrar nuestra graduación.
Gracias de parte de toda la generación del 2024.
Nosotros somos la generación del 2024.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Don Haskins Center. Before we begin our ceremony, I would like to request your cooperation. This ceremony is a solemn occasion that merits dignified behavior on part of the graduates as well as the audience. Please refrain from shouting out names and using noisemakers during the ceremony. Please silence all cell phones and electronic devices at this time. Thank you for your cooperation.
Damas y caballeros, antes de dar comienzo a nuestra ceremonia, nos gustaría que nuestra graduación sea una ocasión memorable para todos ustedes. Nuestros padres, familiares y amigos desean escuchar claramente los nombres de nuestros graduandos. Objetos que hacen ruido, teléfonos celulares, pelotas o cualquier otra forma de distracción quitan importancia a esta ceremonia tan especial para nuestros estudiantes. De antemano, muchas gracias por su cooperación.
Please welcome the Del Valle High School class of 2024. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the 35th commencement ceremony of Del Valle High School. Before we start, I want to remind you of the importance of this ceremony. Please refrain from making catcalls or using noisemakers during this special event to allow us to make it unforgettable, not only for your child, but for all graduates. At this time, we ask that you please silence all electronic devices. Please join me in welcoming this afternoon's Master of Ceremonies, Del Valle High School Student Council President, Mr. Yair Ronquillo Ojeda.
Thank you, Mr. Lopez. Good afternoon, class of 2024. Please help me welcome Del Valle High School's National Honor Society Student President, Miss Ashley Faith Aguirre.
Thank you, Yair. Please stand for the presentation of colors, the national anthem, the Pledge of Allegiance, the Texas Pledge, and a moment of silence. Gentlemen, please remove your hats. All graduating seniors may keep their mortarboard hats on at this time. Under the leadership of CW Brad Hudgens and Sergeant First Class Melissa Brown Dinkins, the members of the Del Valle High School Color Guard are Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Dulce Jaime, Cadet Colonel Leslie Zambrano, Cadet Captain Bibiana Olivas, and Cadet Second Lieutenant Maya Trujillo. Our senior Conquistador choir will sing the national anthem under the direction of Dr. Lisa Serna.
Stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glares bursting in air gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Please join me for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me for a moment of silence. Thank you. You may be seated.
At this time, I would like to introduce our special guest, Secretary and Representative for the Del Valle area, Ms. Catherine R. Lucero. Representative from the Parkland area, Ms. Shane Haggerty. Representing the Eastwood area, Mr. Mike Dwyer. Representing for the Bel Air area, Mrs. Connie Woodruff. Our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier De La Torre. We are honored to have the Superintendent's Executive Cabinet and Leadership Team with us this afternoon. Please stand to be recognized. Thank you. We are honored to have the Del Valle Learning Community Area Principals with us today. Please stand to be recognized. Please help me welcome our amazing assistant principals, Mr. Felipe Barraza, Dr. Ramon Benavides, Mr. Christopher Camacho, and Mrs. Angelica Ramirez. Our counselors, Mrs. Elizabeth Barker, Ms. Sandra Moreno, Ms. Bernice Nevares, Mrs. Leticia Rodriguez, and Mrs. Yasmin Villa. Our Go Center specialist, Ms. Paola Debru Canelas. Please help me welcome our Tigua representatives, Isleta del Sur Pueblo Councilman, Mr. Ralph Gomez. Our senior class sponsor, Mr. Yashiro De La O. Our Teacher of the Year, Mrs. Adriana Nieto. And our Student Activities Director, Mr. Christopher M. Lopez. At this time, I would like to introduce our Del Valle High School Principal, Mr. Ivan Cedillo.
Good morning, OFOD family. My name is Ivan Cedillo, and I'm proud to serve as a principal here at Del Valle High School. We have talked about Lego pieces and that vase here multiple times on the news throughout this year. Legos are a basic children's toy that help with creativity and intellectual stimulation, as well as just fun to play with. Let's pretend that this Lego piece right here is knowledge gained each and every single day. We began collecting pieces the day we were born, whether we were born in El Paso, Juarez, Scottsdale, or another city. You started your collection. Then you arrived to elementary school and continued collecting pieces. Some of you did that at Lancaster, Del Valle, Mission Valley, Thompson, or maybe LeBaron. You didn't know it yet, but you were collecting pieces along the way. Then came middle school. You walked the halls at Camino Real, Valley View, Perry, or Del Valle, and continued collecting pieces. As you grew older, you realized that these pieces began building something. Then you came to high school. Many of you are Del Valle through and through. Others started high school in a different state, or maybe country. Some started in Juarez and then came to DV. Or maybe you started out in Carrollton at Turner High School and then came to DV. Regardless, your most recent Lego pieces have been collected at our great school. You acquired the knowledge to combine those pieces and began shaping your life in these years. Today, you collect your final piece as high school students and begin collecting pieces as high school graduates. This may happen in the workforce, the armed forces, or university. Some will be local, while others will be in Arizona, New Mexico, Oklahoma, or Illinois. But before you do that, let's move the final Lego piece from our vase. Conquistadores, class of 2024, all Lego pieces up to this point have been collected. You now hold all the pieces necessary to build your life, your future, and your masterpiece. I challenge you to continue collecting pieces daily and build a better world, a better place to live. You will continue to make every day great because you are conquistadores, and that is exactly what we do. Now, there's only one thing left to do. Class of 2024, we love you. We think you're great. Character counts. And as always, one family, one destiny. Class of 2024, you go build a great life. Thank you. Now I would like to introduce our Isleta Independent School District Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Xavier de la Torre.
Parents, family, friends, and esteemed graduate, Del Valle, class of 2024, your day has arrived. Today we celebrate you on reaching this milestone, this uniquely American rite of passage, your high school graduation. I'm honored to recognize, celebrate, and honor you on this momentous and extraordinary achievement. Momentous because, like those before you, today marks the culmination of years of commitment and hard work to achieve the academic aptitude and the personal attributes required in today's complex world, your world. Extraordinary because, unlike anyone but you or before you, you leave us today having experienced an unprecedented, life-changing experience, a global pandemic. A pause in everything you had come to believe, expect, and anticipate as you prepared to enter high school. Instead of excitement, many of you were likely pulled into a confusing, uncertain, often isolated, and guarded introduction to your freshman year. Even those of you who initially embraced the lifestyle, attending class from the comfort of your bed, juggling a cereal bowl, texting, TikToking, and abandoning all manners of hygiene, eventually longed for the off-odd life. However, what is most extraordinary and remarkable about the class of 2024, and most likely to serve you in your life, is how all of you here today, in your own way, have triumphed and even thrived. You have accomplished every bit as much, in some cases more, than all classes before you. Among you are great scholars, athletes, thespians, musicians, and leaders. You refused to be victims and instead maintained our role as a district of champions. Your presence here today is a testament to your will and indomitable spirit, your resilience, endurance, and grit. Life's challenges will not shake you. Finally, remember that we mature by the scars, not by time. True maturity, true life, is not solely a product of the passage of time, but rather a result of the experiences we accumulate along the way. Each scar represents a lesson learned, a challenge overcome, or a hardship endured. It's through these trials and tribulations that we gain empathy, wisdom, and resilience. Congratulations once again, class of 2024. The world awaits your promise and potential, and we are comforted knowing you are well prepared. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. De La Torre. I would like to introduce our Student Activities Director, Mr. Christopher Lopez.
The Sled Independent School District promotes participation in the dual language program. The following recipients were required to complete 8 required dual language courses. These students completed all necessary courses. It is my pleasure to recognize these students for their outstanding work. Dual language program graduates, please stand. Thank you. You may be seated. At this time, we would like to recognize the senior members of the various honor societies. Graduates, please stand as your society is recognized. The National Honor Society, 49 senior members. Thank you. The Spanish National Honor Society, 16 senior members. Thank you. And the National English Honor Society, 43 senior members. Thank you and congratulations. Please help me welcome our Go Center specialist, Ms. Paola DeBrule, who will present the Del Valle High School scholarship recipients.
If I can please have all students who received post-secondary financial aid, including scholarships, grants, and military monies, including those who have enlisted in military service, stand to be recognized. The amount of traditional scholarships and financial aid earned by the class of 2024 is $13,975,689. The amount of self-reported non-traditional scholarships and financial aid earned by the class of 2024 is $2,281,057. The combined total earned by the class of 2024 is $16,256,746. Congratulations, graduates. You may now be seated.
It is a great honor to recognize the top 10% students of the 2024 graduating class, who are identified by their white and silver gowns. Top 10% students, please stand at this time. Congratulations. You may be seated. This is a very special moment in our ceremony. I present the top 10 graduates of the 2024 graduating class, who are dressed in white gowns to denote their top 10 status. Please stand and remain standing when your name is announced. Number 10, Ezra Emiliano Salazar. Number 9, Emily Alvarez. Number 8, Naomi Ortega Armendares. Number 7, Javier Armando Velarde. Number 6, Shayna Alyssa Arieta. Number 5, Andrea Isabel Rodriguez. Number 4, Denise Alexa Dominguez. Number 3, Caitlin Marie Letnich. Number 2, Adeline Morales Cruz. And our number 1 graduate, Idali Torres. Congratulations. You may be seated. Mr. Ivan Cedillo will now present the Salutatorian and the Valedictorian.
I'm pleased to present our number 2 graduate who will start her educational career at El Paso Community College and attend the University of Texas, El Paso to pursue a degree in criminal justice. To deliver the salutatory address, please help me welcome Ms. Adeline Morales Cruz.
Good afternoon, esteemed faculty, honored guests, friends, and family. Buenas tardes, estimados profesores, invitados de honor, amigos y familia. It is a pleasure to have you all here on this special occasion to congratulate and celebrate the class of 2024. Graduates, it is officially the moment everyone has been expecting. When we were freshmen, we thought this day was far away, but now we have noticed that the years really fly by. Unfortunately, it is the end of an era, or in other words, the beginning of a new one full of adventures and challenges. But remember that the Del Valle spirit will always prevail in our hearts. We will remember the excitement of the Friday night games, the Plaza Palooza, prom, and Lived Up, where we shared and created unforgettable memories with our friends. We experienced ups and downs, but this never took away our focus from reaching the finish line. Today is a tribute to acknowledge that everything was worth it. Every tear, every mistake, and every step you had to take was crucial for your personal improvement and strength. Of course, this would have not been possible without the help of administration and our teachers, but most importantly, from our family, friends, and God. They helped to shape our fate and taught us lessons that have brought us to be who and where we are. Especialmente quiero agradecer a mi familia y quiero pedirles que se pongan de pie. Le quiero agradecer a mi papá por sacrificar su tiempo y por nunca dejarme sola al estudiar por las noches. Tu compañía siempre ha sido útil y la mejor. Le agradezco a mi mamá por nunca dejarme caer, por siempre motivarme y llevar mis cargas como si fueran suyas. Además, he tenido un modelo a seguir que a pesar del pasado y de los retos, sigue adelante día con día convirtiéndose en su mejor versión. Y aunque peleamos mucho, agradezco tus enseñanzas y la certeza de poder llamarte hermano. Por último, me gustaría agradecer a la maestra Sigala y a Mr. Solís por su apoyo incondicional, por nunca dejar de creer en mí, hacerme entender que no debo esperar menos de mí misma y saber que soy capaz de cumplir todas mis metas. Even though the future is uncertain, we must work hard to fulfill our dreams and follow in our goals for ourselves and our families, and to show the world that the Conquistadores are unique and successful. Thank you.
Thank you, Adeline. Now to deliver her farewell address, our class of 2024 valedictorian who will attend the University of Texas, El Paso, where she will pursue a degree in aerospace engineering. Please help me welcome Ms. Idali Torres.
Good afternoon. Over the years, I've learned that yearning for knowledge and not being afraid to explore the unknown are factors that contribute to our impact on the world. Although I've learned many things on my own, standing here would not be possible without the support of many. To those of you who were there for me, teachers, classmates, and friends, know that you will always have a special place in my heart. Thank you for everything that you have done. También me gustaría agradecer a mi familia y en especialmente a mis padres. Aunque estas palabras sean simples, se las digo con todo mi corazón. Gracias por estar ahí. Como pueden ver, sus sacrificios para que yo siga adelante no han sido en vano. Now, class of 2024, I want you to look at each other. Once you leave this place today and venture off, the probability of seeing these people again is low. Keep in mind that to you, in your memory, they will remain as young peers. They will stay as the friends you met through clubs, the ones who struggle alongside you in classes, or the people you passed in the halls as you transition from class to class. In your mind, they will never age with time. With this, I want you to think back on all the memories you have made during high school. Take a moment to cherish and reminisce about them. As you go on to do great things, remember those around you, the impact you've had on them, and the impact they've had on you. Do not take anything for granted. Enjoy every moment along the way and appreciate what you have. Nothing is guaranteed to remain, so avoid only knowing the true value of something once it's gone. Shoot for the moon. Even if you miss, you'll land among the stars. Don't be afraid to strive for something big. Class of 2024, I know that you will succeed in any endeavor you may take on, and I want you to know that I am proud of each and every one of you. Congratulations, we have made it this far. But brace yourselves, for this is only the beginning of our next chapter. Thank you.
Thank you, Idali, for your farewell address. Now please help me welcome Senior Class President Caitlin Lednich.
Thank you, Mr. Civio. For the past 4 years, we have noticed something missing in our small gym at Del Valle. With the collaboration of the class of 2025, we present this gift to Del Valle High School. Take a look.
What is up, Del Valle? To the senior rally for the class of 2024!
Did you guys even hear that? I don't think it's on. I don't think the sound system's working.
Is this thing on? I don't think they can hear me.
Say it louder for the people in the back.
The classes of 24 and 25 are gifting Del Valle High School with a new sound system in the small gym.
Thank you, Clayton, and class of 2024 as well as 25 for this incredible gift. The Conquistador Award is a symbol of success and overcoming obstacles. This award is given to students, not necessarily the best academic students or best athletes, but those who display the spirit of Del Valle High School. Numerous students were nominated for this award, and all are very worthy of it in one way or another. These selected students will represent all who have given their time, effort, and talent to the Del Valle family. Our first recipient is a student of impeccable character who has participated in several community service events and accumulated over 270 community service hours throughout high school. She served in leadership roles such as company commander and battalion chief. This year in particular, she served as the battalion commander, the highest position within the JROTC program. She helped facilitate the program accreditation where they received the rating of Honor Unit with Distinction. Ladies and gentlemen, our first Conquistador Award goes to Ms. Dulce Jaime. Our second recipient is an excellent example to his peers. He excels academically and participates in many extracurricular activities. He is always eager to help, and his enthusiasm was contagious. You can be sure he was always there during an activity at Del Valle. While maintaining a high grade point average, he was known as Mr. Del Valle in person, and his smile was infectious. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Elmar Limas Hernandez. Our third Conquistador has flourished into an amazing young woman. Over the years, she has prioritized participating in extracurricular activities to grow, gain confidence, and get the whole high school experience. She was involved in the Del Valle Orchestra. It was on the cross-country and track teams. She is kind and compassionate and consistently demonstrates good character with her peers. She will run track here at the University of Texas, El Paso this fall. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Bobby Nicole Guillen. This next young man represents the qualities of a well-rounded student, but his humility and hard work make him stand out from the rest. His involvement in various organizations, such as Mariachi Conquistadores, Mathletes, Silver Ink, and Orchestra, shows his commitment to Del Valle's culture. Teachers are enthused by his determination to do well in and out of the classroom and his modest approach to doing it all. His overall attitude and demeanor make him a unique scholar. Ladies and gentlemen, our fourth Conquistador recipient is Mr. Ramses Soto. Our next recipient represents all the qualities that make the Del Valle community what it is. Attending Del Valle has given her the foundation for the future she deserves. As president of the National Honor Society, she ensured that the program offered opportunities to all students. This student was a senior class officer, student council officer, and member of the Principal's Advisory Committee. Dancing was her passion as the captain of the Conquerettes, and she is determined to anchor the 6 o'clock news one day. Our fifth Conquistador recipient is Miss Ashley Faith Aguirre. Our sixth Conquistador was a member of the JROTC Sabre Guard, and the National Honor Society is in the top 10% of the class and completed over 200 community service hours. He was captain of the #1 precision rifle team in the Isleta YISD and the city of El Paso. He served as the Conquistador Battalion Security Officer and played a vital role in the overall success of the battalion program. After graduation, he will attend the University of California in Santa Cruz and major in computer science. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Brooklyn Hudgens. This next student has been able to balance academics and extracurricular activities and excel in all of them. As the Spanish National Honor Society president, she led the group to a successful year. She was visible in many school activities and other clubs and organizations. However, being captain of the volleyball team allowed her to lead and motivate others to do their best. Her willingness to participate in many activities showed her dedication to her school and community. Ladies and gentlemen, our seventh Conquistador recipient is Ms. Karime Alvarez. Our eighth recipient strived to graduate with honors and did precisely that and more. He was an ambassador as the Student Council President, a member of the Principal's Advisory Committee, the Superintendent's Advisory Committee, and the National Honor Society. And don't forget the award-winning choir. Through determination and inspiration, this student can reflect on his journey and instill the beauty of being a Del Valle graduate. Let's not forget his many roles in the various UIL one-act plays. He will continue his education in the fall at New Mexico State University. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Yair Ronquillo Ojeda. Our 9th Conquistador recipient is the epitome of what our OFAD motto represents. She was a Principal's Advisory Committee member, Vice President of the Student Council and National Honor Society, and the Class of 2024 President. She has been a part of the top 10 all 4 years. She had the talent to bridge many students to work on a joint mission. She is a passionate person who cares deeply about her Del Valle community. She will represent Del Valle well in the fall at Texas Tech University. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Caitlin Letnich. Our last recipient reflects the award. This student paved the way for his unwavering, loyal support to his community and school. He always had a way to inspire people, regardless of their situation, only to find himself in a situation. He served his peers with dedicated service, commitment, kindness, and passion as the Student Council Secretary, Class President his junior year, family, and a Del Valle Robotics team member. Through determination, family support, inspiration to be able to do his thing again, this student never gave up, as you can see in the color of his gown. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to introduce our 10th Conquistador recipient, Mr. Ezra Emiliano Salazar. Congratulations, seniors. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our Area Board of Trustees, Ms. Catherine R. Lucero.
Good afternoon, buenas tardes, conquistadores. Felicidades, class of 2024. Graduates, I'd like to express how proud we all are of you. You've come such a long way, and today's the day. Also want to take a moment to remember your tios, your parents, your dads, your tias, friends, caregivers, every single person that helped you get to where you are today, because without them, we wouldn't also be here. I also want to thank our teachers, our administration, support staff, fine arts, the people who served you the meals, our maintenance crew, and everybody who made your day at school special and all the 4 years somewhere where you can call home. As you continue your lives, as you continue this journey, whether you're going to higher education, working, wherever the road may lead. May you always be blessed, and always remember, one family, one destiny.
And now, the moment we have all been waiting for. Members of the Isleta YISD Board of Trustees, Dr. De La Torre, honored guests, ladies and gentlemen, I present the Del Valle High School class of 2024. I certify that these students have met all the requirements of the Isleta YISD Board of Trustees and the Texas Education Agency and are certified to receive their diplomas.
Mr. Cedillo, on behalf of the Isleta Independent School Board of Trustees, I hereby accept that these students have fulfilled the requirements of the Texas Education Agency and are eligible to graduate. Congratulations!
Thank you, Ms. Lucero. And now to present the 2024 graduates of Del Valle High School are Dr. Ramon Benavides and Mr. Felipe Barraza, with the collaboration of Del Valle High School's principal, Mr. Ivan Cedillo, and the support of our superintendents of schools, Dr. Xavier De La Torre, and the Board of Trustees.
Idalí Torres.
Adilene Morales Cruz.
Caitlin Marie Letnich.
Denise Alexa Dominguez.
Andrea Isabel Rodríguez.
Shayna Alyssa Arrieta.
Javier Armando Velarde.
Naomi Ortega Armendariz.
Emily Álvarez.
Ezra Emiliano Salazar. Matthew Lawrence Candelaria. Serena Paresh Bhakta. Andrew Matias Casias.
Karime Álvarez.
Jorge Manuel Ceniceros.
Giancarlo Carrasco.
Kevin Ramos Medrano.
Carlos David Castro.
Vanessa Enriquez Avalos.
Abdiel Jair Chávez.
Hector Espinosa Jr.
Diego Escobedo.
Michelle Nicole Gomez.
Isabela Angélica Gallarzo.
Bobby Nicole Guillen.
Natalia Nicole García.
Mariana Hernández.
Benicia Eileen Harris.
Tuesday Paulette Limas.
Brooklyn Matthew Hutchins.
Brandon Isaiah Moore.
Dante Jesus Luján.
Isabella Colleen Morales.
Emma Sofía Morales.
Darren Matthew Nava.
Jessica Muñoz.
Erwin Leonardo Ochoa.
Mariana Núñez Morales.
Ana Paola Rivera.
Ashley Nicole Parra.
Gabriela Ruiz.
Nathan Daniel Rojas.
Isel Soto.
Alisa Nicole Soria.
Sebastián Tinoco.
Ramses Soto.
Alonso Martínez Escarcega.
David Acevedo.
Christopher Martínez Ordaz.
Diego Alfonso Aguilar Caudillo.
Samara Yuriri Mata.
Amber Delilah Aguilera.
Itzia Sehela Maturino.
Ashley Faith Aguirre.
Alberto Maynez.
Ángel David Aguirre Gabriel.
Alicia Marie McLean.
Sisa Alanis.
Brianna Lorraine McCoy.
Andrew René Alanis.
Angel Medina.
Abraham Alarcón.
Ernesto Medina.
Josué Obed Alba.
Fernanda Medina.
Saúl Almaguer.
Jake Eric Melero Maldonado.
Destiny Sofía Almeida.
Fernanda Ríos.
Padme Camila Alvarado.
Andrew Jacob Mena.
Tadeo Antonio Alvarado Flores.
Omar Méndez.
Abdiel Mauricio Álvarez.
Ariel Méndez Carrillo.
Lluvia Guadalupe Alvidres Camacho.
Darlene Mendoza.
David Arturo Amezcua.
Jaslyn Giselle Mendoza.
Juan Archuleta.
Nathan Ray Mendoza.
Aileen Giselle Arellano García.
Andrea Natalia Mendoza Chávez.
Ethan Sebastián Armendaris.
Ana Patricia Mendoza Gándara.
Víctor Armendaris.
Destiny Marie Mireles.
Mia Giselle Armenta.
Diego Yael Molina.
Sofía Arias.
Ezekiel Alexander Molina.
Giselle Alexis Vaca Morales.
Derek Sebastián Montañez.
Brianna Jesslyn Bailón.
Leslie Montes.
Nathaniel Elohim Barraza.
Marcos Emiliano Montes Galván.
Atenea Saori Barrenada.
Justin Isaiah Montoya.
Edward Basulto.
Aaliyah Mystique Mora.
Isabela Batista.
Adrian Morales.
Itzel Areli Beltrán.
Dorian Takia Patu Morales.
Hilary Jaslyn Bernardino.
Isaac Alexander Morales.
Israel Bosques Jr.
Maximiliano Morales.
Aileen Stephanie Botello.
Sofía Isabella Morales.
Kevin Alexis Briseño.
José David Morelos.
Ivy Frida Cabrera.
Ashley Samantha Moreno.
Danae Giselle Calderón Cervantes.
Diego Leonel Moreno.
Victoria Camacho.
Evan Jacob Moreno.
Diego Jared Cano.
Manuel Moreno.
Maylin Cano.
Yasmin Jolie Morgan.
Priscila Cano.
Ruby G. Muñiz,
Clemente Benito Ángel Cárdenas,
Patrick Nathan Muñoz,
Kaylee Maries Isis Carmona,
Aaliyah Joy Nakishima Atkins,
Aiden Patrick Carr,
Itzel Navarrete,
Beyonce Estefanía Carrasco Soto,
Luis Carlos Navarro,
Brooke Elizabeth Carrera,
Samara Rocío Navarez,
Martín Eduardo Casado Jr.,
Sybil Antoinette Navarez,
Nathan Casillas,
Sebastian Noel Nider,
Víctor Eduardo Casio Antonio,
Brian Inés Núñez,
Evelyn Paola Castañeda,
Yatseli Núñez,
Lisbeth Elena Castelo,
Jacqueline Yareli Ochoa,
Anthony James Castillo,
Miguel Ángel Ochoa Jr.,
Iván Omar Castillo,
Annalise Ogaz,
Amy Nicole Castrejón,
Ángel Jesús Ontiveros,
Sofía Castro,
Adriana Ontiveros Molina,
David Angelo Catano,
Luis Fernando Ordóñez,
Devin Cejudo,
Danae Ordóñez del Campo,
Alexandra Cerda Gaitán,
Julian Evan Ornelas,
Jimena Chaga Cortés,
Eileen Ortega,
Derek Elijah Chavira,
Jorge Roberto Ortega,
Tino Clemente,
Joshua Alexander Ortega,
Abigail Irene Contreras,
Marisela Ortega,
Arlene Patricia Contreras,
Yaritzu Maribel Ortiz,
Julio Contreras,
Sofía Renee Osoria,
Itzel Corral Torres,
Sebastián Osorio,
Alejandro Cortés Ordaz,
Christian Pacheco,
Diego Alexander Cruz Maldonado,
Yared Antonio Padilla,
Wendy Cuarón,
Julio César Padilla,
Yamil Sebastián Cuevas,
Andrea Pais,
Mia Ivana Danesi,
Georgia Renee Pantoja,
Bennett Omar Dávila,
Edgar Alexis Pedrosa Enriquez,
Sarah Abigail de la Riva,
Leonardo Peña,
Román de la Torre,
Ángel Gabriel Pérez,
Claudia Sofía de León Ríos,
Marco Antonio Pérez,
Sebastián Delgado,
Mía Pérez,
Nathan Ryan Díaz,
Raylene Pérez,
Brenda Aniram Domínguez,
Alexa Vianey Piña,
Stephanie Domínguez Ramírez,
Mía Alexandria Piñón,
Michelle Yaret Duarte,
Ethan Luis Polanco,
Paulina Dueñez,
Omar Portillo,
Jonathan Isaac Durán Jr.,
Axel Claudio Portillo Razo,
Alejandra Durán Rodríguez,
Angel Nave Fuentes,
Natalia Yanel Enríquez,
Aislinn Quesada,
Valeria Enríquez,
Jesús Ramiro Quintero,
Fernando Escamilla Jr.,
Damian Obed Ramírez,
Leonel Ibrahim Escárcega,
Eric Ramirez Jr.,
Jacqueline Itzel Escorza,
Ian Alexander Ramirez,
Kayla Abigail Esparza,
Samantha Liana Ramirez,
José Alfredo Espino Jr.,
Sherlyn Estrella Ramirez,
Ivan Xavier Espinosa,
Tania Iván Ramirez,
Karen Esquivel,
Alexandra Ramos,
Daniel Estrada,
Leslie Mireya Renteria,
Jerick Estrada,
Angel Ray,
Braulio Gabriel Falcón,
Omar Relim Reddick,
Nicolás Aiden Fernández,
Natalie Rivas,
Andrea Figueroa,
Mauricio Ariel Rivera,
Christopher Xavier Flores,
Maya Celeste Rivera,
Itzel Aní Flores,
Waldemar Gastón Rivera,
Joel Jonathan Flores,
Jesús Guerrero Rivera Reyes,
Sebastián Seth Flores,
Destiny Marie Robles,
Yaren Arelí Flores,
Paola Roshin,
Agelet Saar Fonseca,
Carolyn Sofía Rodarte,
Marco Karim Galarza,
Eric Francisco Dorate,
Ronaldo André Galarza,
Alan Javier Rodríguez,
Gael David Galaviz,
Alondra Rusero Rodríguez,
Giselle Galindo,
Ángel Esteban Rodríguez,
Sofía Galindo Baida,
Dominic Rodríguez,
Evelyn Rose Gallegos,
Edgar Rodríguez,
Jacqueline Gamboa,
Genesis Nicole Rodríguez,
Adán Gerardo García,
Genesee Alize Rodríguez,
Alejandro Javier García,
Israel Adrián Rodríguez,
Cintia Abigail García,
José Rodríguez,
Gavin Lee García,
Michael Andrew Rodríguez,
Jesús Eduardo García,
Neve Alyssa Rodríguez,
Matthew Elaya García,
Paola Vianney Rodríguez,
Paulo Atila García,
Jimena Azul Rodríguez,
Valentina García Hernández,
Diego Rodríguez Licea,
Carlos Jair García Luján,
Andrew Kevin Rodríguez de la Fuente,
Paola Garnica Zubia,
Gabriel Oswaldo Rodríguez Reyes,
Fabiola Gómez,
Alejandro Romero,
Sergio Oiram Gómez Rangel,
Ángel Julián Romero,
Fabian Salvador González,
Sofía Alessandra Romero,
Kelin Ava González,
Yair Antonio Ronquillo Ojeda,
Vianey América González,
Alejandro Rosales,
Julián González Bautista,
Ana Paola Ruiz,
Briana Angélica González González,
César Ruiz,
Carla González Gómez,
Nerley Rubacalva,
Annette Michelle Guerra,
Olivia Annalise Ryback,
Daisy Guerrero,
Kayla Mercedes Sainz,
Chris Guerrero Partida,
Frisa Salado,
Francisco Javier Gurrola Jr.,
Sonny Glenn Salcido.
Andrew Joseph Gutierrez.
Ariel Estrella Samayoa.
Ruben Eric Gutierrez.
Audrey Genevieve Sanchez.
Alfonso Guzman.
Danae Sanchez.
Yailin Arisbeth Guzman.
Mario Andrew Sanchez.
Guadalupe Guzmán San Martín.
Paola Daniela Sanchez.
Serena Renee Harvey.
Paulina Sanchez.
Alejandro Arturo Hernández.
Anthony Manuel Sandoval.
Alexa Hernández.
Jesse Alexa Santana.
Antonio Hernández.
Emery Eliseo Serna.
Daniel Hernández.
Mia Isabella Serrano.
Destiny Hernández.
Gael Fernando Cerratos Piedra.
Amy Jacob Hernández.
Edward James Galindo Ceros.
Heaven Angel Hernández.
Caitlin Ashley Smith.
Ian Jared Hernández.
Luz María Sotelo.
Jacob Ryan Hernández.
Ian Leonel Soria.
Jared Omar Hernández.
Rivaldo Soto Aldavez.
Mariana Hernández.
Denzel Ray Lewis Streeter.
Miguel Jesús Hernández.
Yesua Tapia.
Mariana Idalí Hernández Díaz.
Italia Tarango Torres.
Jorge Antonio Hernández Facio.
Yatsiri Tena.
Edwin David Hernández Rivera.
Jalen Thomas.
Alejandro Herrera.
Álvaro Jacobo Tijirena Hernández.
Janel Alexín Herrera.
Francisco Cuarto Torres.
Lidia Catalina Herrera López.
Julio Exus Torres.
Adenique Herrera Ortega.
Denise Jeanette Torres.
Ryan Matthew Ijar.
Miliana Vianey Torres Delerio.
Tania Celeste Hinojos.
Sebastián Tovar.
Cristian Holguín.
Alexander Thomas Treviño.
Melissa Alejandra Huerta.
David Daniel Ujeta.
Ariana Jaylene Humphreys.
Diego Urquizo.
Luis Antonio Izquierdo Espino.
Alejandro Valdenegro.
Dulce Gloria de Jesús Jaime.
Leo Alejandro Valdez.
Marcus Terrell Juárez.
Fernanda Sofía Valdez Ortiz.
Marisa Faith Jurado.
Manny Valdez.
Nala Augene Kirk.
Josué Valenzuela Correa.
Edgar Giovanni Lara.
Alexandra Valles.
Coco Raquel Lascano.
Ashton Michael Vasquez.
Randy Scott Lepasti Jr.
Yavieli Daniel Vasquez.
Elmar Limas Hernández.
Rogelio Maximiliano Vasquez.
Melanie Lira.
Ashley Vega.
Emily Longoria.
Ricardo Naum Vega.
Brenda López.
Cesar Velázquez III.
Giselle López.
Gerardo Velasco Montezuma,
Luis Daniel López,
Jimena Velázquez,
Melanie López,
Kristen Abdiel Venegas Guerrero,
Violeta Iraíz López,
Andette Rocio Vera Retana,
Diego Abraham López Juárez,
Angel Villalba,
Julián Milán López Quintana,
Mia Villalobos Martínez,
Ailet Michelle López Jiménez,
Leonardo Viramontes Valencia,
Jocelyn Alejandra López Soto,
Fernanda Suri Yoshida Field,
Rick Loya Jr.,
Leslie Alexa Zacarías,
Neila Zuleima Lozoya González,
Brandon Nathaniel Zamaripa,
Javier Lozano,
Kaylin Zamora,
Jorge Madrid,
Kevin Giovanni Hernandez,
Victoria Madrid,
Well Alonso Macías,
Isaiah Mansfield,
Patricio Emilio Martínez O'Brien,
Adric Mares,
Ismael Mejía,
Rolando Yael Marín,
Viviana Lizeth Olivas,
Briana Janet Márquez,
Alfonso Vázquez,
Cielo Serena Martínez,
Alonso Ramón Vázquez,
Isaac Daniel Martínez,
Gabriel Villalba,
Marcos Martínez, Max Isaiah Martínez, Yatsiri Yamilet Martínez, Patricio Martínez León, Juan Jesús Martínez Peraza.
and our last graduate of 2024, Christian Gael Zapata Jimenez.
Thank you, Dr. Benavides and Bishop Barraza. It is now my pleasure to perform the Tassel ceremony. Class of 2024, please stand. The final act of graduation is the tassel ceremony. As a symbol of the completion of your work and your graduation, please move your tassels from the right to the left. You are now officially the 2024 graduates of Del Valle High School. At this time, I invite all Del Valle High School alumni to please stand and sing along with the playing of your alma mater, which you will find in the back of your program.